backcourt for him. It'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And this time of the season, Brett, you know this, what a front office is focused in on right now.
Well, teams got to be really honest about the arc of where it is their team is. Are they competitive? Are they playoff power? Are they championship power? And depending on where that is, you're going to be very patient with either development or you're going to be impatient to dive in to try to win a championship at all costs. So lots of time here to go, but decisions will be made as the season goes on.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
Well, their success in their road quest just speaks to the power of MP. When he talks... His teammates listen. In fact, everyone listens because they're getting results. That's what matters in this league. They've been unreal on the road.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
That's the Big Daddy. From the line. Kicks it out to Hero. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Here's Big Daddy, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. Second team foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The Big Daddy passes to Rozier. Lets the three fly. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Here's Hero. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Hero passes to Big Daddy. Banchero grabs the board.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the lead just enough to keep him out of it.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And it's Big Daddy missing. Magic leading by 4. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Rozier for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 6.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Batadze the pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Suggs. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Over in the corner, Hero. Elbow shot. Nice jump shot. Good.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Caldwell Pope outside. Out to the wing. Banchero left side. Buckner from long range. Another miss by Orlando. The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Suggs. That one misses. Excellent defense there from Big Daddy. Here's Rozier. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Big Daddy. And stolen by Wagner. 3 on 3. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Campy.
Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for Miami, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still yet to score.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Now, here's Banchero after Terry Rozier's miss. And the shot is good. Bitadze's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Big Daddy. Banked in off the glass. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that moment.
Now, here's Wagner. 23 points his last outing. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Defensive rebound. Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Banchero looking around. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Then for the Heat, Ware's checked in. And it's Jovic in for Adebayo. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 3. Wagner wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 6 points.
And because of that versatility, Wagner with so many options offensively.
Hero from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run. It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Hero, the bounce pass. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Hero's got his second basket.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Wagner outside. Carter outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jaquez has a little bit of size. He's able to attack while being fouled.
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie. Jaquez Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Robinson's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Here's Black. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Robinson a screen on Rozier. Here's Black. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 3. Jaquez the pass to Ware. Back to Robinson. Pass to Rozier. This one for 3. Rebound by the Magic. They faced off right here last time they met, but the whole just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Miami here in the second, Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Is checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Carter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Nets really contributed. He had 34 points and was reliable as ever from distance. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. Well, they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Big Daddy's got it all tied up now for Miami. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Let's it go with a 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Here's Black. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Fires the 3. And it's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Suggs missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Banchero. It's stolen by Banchero. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop it. And Suggs throws it down.
And showing off some agility on the break. Banchero is so elusive in the open floor.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. So 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Magic leading by 4. Suggs kicks to Anthony. Caldwell Pope outside. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Heat have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Big Daddy, that's good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wagner finds Caldwell Pope, and here's Anthony from the arc.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Wagner outside. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Suggs.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Hero passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Big Daddy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 4 on the shot clock. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And a new group in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Carter outside. Wagner outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Wagner's got 11 points.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Rozier against Suggs. A 3-ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat. They finish off the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
You look at the score, it's close, but they're getting bullied. It's bully ball.
And they knew that might be an issue coming in, especially when it comes to rebounding.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Orlando trailing here. Fighting in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. This is out there for Orlando. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And the first one drops.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Big Daddy, and it's Miami with another. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Suggs kicks to Wagner. And there's the try. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Hero from long range. Pass to Big Daddy. Tries again, and that one good. Big Daddy's got 22.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Wagner. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Hero passes to Wiggins. Takes it off the glass. Wiggins has got his 2nd basket of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You look at Big Daddy. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He's feeling it. And another basket for Miami.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. Big Daddy's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Rozier the pass to Big Daddy. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Caldwell Pope.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
The Heat have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The Magic trail by 6. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of time. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, over 80% from the line for his career. You do not want to foul Franz in the act.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside, Hero. Anderson with the screen for Rozier. And they'll get another chance. Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Bitadze. And here is Suggs. Rozier defending. Knocks down the three ball.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Over Suggs. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Here's the screen. Hero passes to Rozier. Shoots it up. And here is Hero. 5 points in the game. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got his third bucket of the night.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Off target with his three. The Magic have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Banchero. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the Magic. outside, Hero. Here's Heisman. Scoreless thus far. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Suggs finds Banchero. Wagner with it. He's got 19. Shoots the three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. And the Heat making a change here.
This MP.
Outside Robinson. Here's Black. Outside Anthony. Pass to Robinson. Back to Anthony. To take the lead. That one a little long. The Heat with the lead. On the court for the Heat. Big Daddy is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Hero in at the point. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Robinson. Banchero with the ball. Driving in. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball moving all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3 ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Gary Harris. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Banchero dishes to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backcourt offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Black. Pass to Carter. Over Adebayo. And it's Carter missing. Here's Big Daddy. Hero on the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There's the pick. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Black. Here's Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's Big Daddy missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Wiggins. Banchero, no good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Big Daddy. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
All right, Magic fans, here we are. The teacher makes the noise.
Making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Robinson. Wagner comes in for Carter. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Black. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamahl Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And it's Big Daddy missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Suggs. Count the basket and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Robinson.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. Shooting 1.
A free throw drops for Suggs. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Big Daddy. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 33 points for Big Daddy. Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Back to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Rozier.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Back to Suggs. He set the pick. Here's Bitadze. Kicks it out to Banchero. They get it back. Boom, he chains it straight down. Boy, right down to the wire. It's still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's Wiggins missing. Orlando leading. Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Now, here's Banchero. 109 left in the fourth. Right wing. One near Suggs as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Outside Rozier. Over Caldwell Pope. It drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Suggs passes to Wagner. He lobs it up. Money!
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Rozier. To the left side wing. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the 3. It's good from beyond the arc. And Tyler Hero not shy that time. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Wagner left side. Banchero inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Pocket 6. Can't cash in. Any foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry,
they really thought they had a chance tonight.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. You let these guys like the bingo, and you're going to have to stand there and watch it.
Let's go, MP.
This team?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, someone. There he is, man, the myth, the legend.
MP, you got
Yo,
that
this is the
look
first
in your
game
eye,
coach
man.
picked for your personal. Go on.
Yep. And the whole point is for me to cook my matchup, and you know. All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Go out there.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
OMG. MP.
All right, here we go.
Eight to the face. In the case, thought, not halfway. Thought got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my pick 'em up, then I set 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to break 'em. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he feel today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate, 'cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party. Now my generation. Like it's water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end. Gives a we never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody and some PlayStation and some technology for my soul. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me, and it probably relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on the back. That dab, tolerance when your age don't exist. Like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. Don't got a limit, give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
And then she started the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbor. Like, I stood up, shut the mouth, close the screen, don't try, made to the back where she reside. She said, between the lines, yeah, hope that I get close enough when the light turns down. And the fact that she might open up when it doesn't drown. Everybody and I know the both of us, now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with her, from that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy. Hey, to the face. Well, still in case. God, now wait. God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. Don't got a limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
Whatever you like, you can have all. Give you the light.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly out in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the coast, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get up, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hate me, know I'm take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly out in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
You're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brother. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest you can afford. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah, work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharge. Don't fly commercial, I need shark. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly out in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah,
wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the princess.
But bullshit me, she freaky. Dali mama, don't she cooler than a fan, but she get hotter than a sauna. Take a trip out to Japan and I Donna Benihana. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the Grace Jones. I don't know what type of they own. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you now for way too long. I'm a black stack. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly, doing coach. I'm a real every coast. She was talking on the net, she wanna post though. I got these. You a ghost. You a don't you stand on a post. Suck it up, stand up, say the with your chest. You rocking over bones, I got digits to fetch. I can't do pictures, I'm too busy, I don't deal with the press. You the type to leave it broke, impressed. You look a mess, broke, got you looking real stressed. These broke, think more fetch. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed. You need a wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your that's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess. Money in my hands, I'm in Gucci in a bonnet spinning bands. I got haters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either way they spinning bands. I could really give a, I could really give a long as you know what's up. It's Dolce, Miss D-O-E, Don Dada. You notice me. They like Dolce, you the Lulu, you a loose screw. She really giving in a voodoo. She swapped the old for a say new. She while she watching Hulu.
Wake up, get your in my makeup, get your fake blood, fake tough. Put your for the princess. Rates up, jigs up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay off, get your rates up for the princess.
Buy me some jewels that'll break my rules. On the front page, see you. Page 6, call me for the interview. But can you look afford my view? Only bad ones in my crew. And you know that I'll ride into. Then plus me, plus we, plus you. Catch a flight for the weekend, and I was thinking Mallorca could be real cute. I was born kinda spoiled and rude, and there's not much that I can do. So, what's up? Better fix your face a step. Better get everything I want. And I know you're gonna really give it up, cause do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere in the night. Text me and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Come around the night. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. Do you wanna ride? We can catch a flight. Anywhere you like. Prove it and I just might. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Popping this. I'm doing my. I'm doing my. I'm doing my dance. I'm doing my dance. Doing my. I'm doing my dance.
Hey, yo, band play.
Hey. I just went bought a watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never, most of these just they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this hit that selling ain't rip. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. Dean Popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, they still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, they still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. It's a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 2 fish. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know it with this. I send it right off the map. I got still ride with her friend bad, need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat. Make them to the world, be acting too woke. I just might go like Lambo V12, I can tear leather, I'm the GOAT. I just might throw on all of my juice, be feeling like I'm on a boat. Yeah, switch go but I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know this like be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, they still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, they still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250. 2 phone, 3 phone, come my ring off. I ain't tryna hit with a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in the blitz day. She tryna ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold in my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I gon' take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with it? Gotta throw on up B, she 2 times. Float the LB, I'ma buy my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed, like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, they still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, they still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250.
you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spit was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, so we know. And in fall, then we fold. Puppet strings.
Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
like I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony, I'll grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. But your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. And I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yarn.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. Walk my house, look like walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing, get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Burn at the party.
Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got but ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that coupe, boy, I keep that pump. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. But then I oh, the supper. Why would you keep a little sucker? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. Walk my house, look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing, get the Sprite, pull the out the pantry. You ain't fly, looking dummy. I'll probably. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. Brother, they got a TD hat. That boy like a BB hat. You won't see me hat. Push it like seaweed hat. When it won't be me hat. When I'm creeping hat. When it's eating hat. Cause you saying I'm hat.
We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my pride was colder than Chicago in December. candy. My dog out laying them low, ain't breaking none laws out. Southside still in the car, still in the car, still not the car. No, the star hold up, I got a call. Said that I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. They ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. I ain't tripping, I don't wanna lose count. Talking my, it was just us. Up drive, hop in my ride, pat me that. On the west side, on the 110, swinging. Let's grill, let's spill a few crumbs. Pop smoke, young, no too much. Spaceships, fake boat, Kanye, young, don't stay too long. Big truck, big wheel, big rock, them probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all out lust. Outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. They ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot. Tell him I'm a cool cat. Yeah, tell him I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. They ain't teach him how to pump fake. Big shot.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Stilla put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cooler, and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know? Every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shine down. Hey, look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backward.